really nice, which we are.
You are real.
We're friend right, like we're friendly and real, but we're helpful, but then we'll walk away. Like it's
Yes.
not an engagement, like
Yes.
so we're nice, but we're not overly
Extra.
extended.
Well, people
Yeah.
here are overextend themselves in LA, and then the minute you walk away, they're hateful and rude, and it's a faux niceness. I think people in New York, I have better friends in New York than I do in LA. I mean, people in LA are such industry, like, how can they use you, A, B, C, get themselves to D? I mean, that's very LA. And people in LA are like, everyone's so nice in LA. It's not real, though. It's not
It's
real.
not real. What else was I going to say? There's some rumors about Carl and Vanita, Carl Radke and Vanita Aspen. I don't know if these are true, but they were seen together.
God, Vanita is so insufferable.
Well, then this
Not
is
my
a perfect combination because I think Carl is so
insufferable.
insufferable.
Those shoes, he wears those Fred Munster shoes. I'm like, what are you wearing?
Listen, there might be people listening to this that love Carl, and I don't want to take that away from anyone.
I do.
He's not my cup of tea.
I'm
He's
just
not my cup of
he
tea.
does his job, but like I don't know, something about the self-righteousness is really hard for me because I'm like Carl, we remember when you broke a bed on Summer House. Like we remember how you treated those twins. We remember you were a complete douchebag. Like you don't get to like revamp your stuff and then be self-righteous. Like I that's what I gotta say with Lindsay. You can love her, you can hate her. She will own that she
Hmm.
shit. She will own that I was too much. I asked for a sandwich. I was crying. I'm too much. Like even saying like we're not romantically involved with like she didn't have to answer that question. She could have said, I don't want to talk about him. She's
I
honest.
I agree with you. I totally agree with you. And also, let's not forget when Carl first met Paige that first season, he said like, "I'm the best thing that ever happened to Paige," or "Just watch Paige try to do better than me." I mean, honey.
Hmm.
So there's that. Craig Conover, the rumor is that he broke up with that girl Natalie. That's surfacing.
Okay. Well, these tall men, I don't know. The taller they get, the dumber they get. So I don't know. Like from Austin to Craig to Carl, like something about being above 6'4" just makes you dumb.
I mean, I guess I would choose Craig as a human over Carl, but that's a really hard choice.
I can't do Carl because the thing is with Craig, as long as he doesn't get activated and angry, whether he's drinking too much or someone's setting him off, he's a pretty lovely person.
So, like a baby that has to get their way,
Basically.
is
Yeah.
what you're saying.
When I said it out loud, I realized he's a
I mean,
piece.
I'm just asking, like,
Oh,
I don't
you're
want to
right. You're
sway
right.
you.
Yeah, he's a man child. You're right. I mean, I when I heard it said out loud, you're right. Yeah, for
I
sure.
mean, I guess he didn't get his way at Amanda's house when the parents asked for him to please leave because he got too drunk. And I'm like, so this is why Kyle and Amanda actually really hate you. It's not just because of Loverboy.
It's not just that, it's other stuff. It's a residual. I always say it's never about the pasta, right? It's never about the
It's
pasta.
not
There's
about the
other stuff
pasta.
going on. So I think with him, but I saw this online and I liked it about, and I'm not trying to come for Paige, but this comment made sense. They were like, what is annoying is that Paige defended him blindly. And I get it's your boyfriend, but there's got to be a line where you have some morals and you're like, that's not okay. And you do kind of like say something to him. So this idea that like you in public defend him no matter what, and then in private, I just thought that was kind of want. It didn't land. I don't know. They didn't land for me. Her and Sierra at the reunion didn't land for me.
Well, a lot of people are Team Craig. This is not a landslide for Paige. A lot of people think Paige is a total nasty bitch who used Craig and, kind of traded up for her public persona
It's
and fame. And, that she is just as guilty of, like, if you didn't like him, why the hell did he stay?
That's another thing, and it's also number two, like her being like, I'm not gonna. Oh, we noticed you're not saying his name. Well, I'm not. I'm not ever gonna say his name. I'm like, girl, you're acting like you're Angelina Jolie, like breaking up with Brad Pitt. Like this is not international news where you're like, I'm not gonna say his name. I thought that was just so corny.
Listen, it can't be easy to break up in the public eye. Like, I would just.
Bravo.
Yeah, like I don't know. I guess I would really go dark and just stay off social media. I think like I like to answer all the people for the most part that answer me and people that go low. like if you try to hurt me with something, it won't work. But if you're trying, I will block you.
Sure.
Or if you go, like, if you bring up something personally to try to hurt me, which you won't do, I will block you because, like, now there's negative intention behind this. Or if you just go low, but you can disagree with me all day. But I think if you're like a Paige who has way more followers than me, I think I would just also just, yeah, just go dark. Like, if I were Craig and I were trying to get over someone or a Paige, or I would just be like, I'm just not on social media. And I'm going to leave my profile on there
Sure.
but I'm not going to check the comments. I don't want to read whatever blurb or blog that's saying this about me. I just don't want to know. That would be me.
That's your social media manager's job. If you they can come to you and be like, okay, you have these work
Hmm.
items and you have these five things. You want me to read any? Oh, I don't want to see the hate comments. Delete them or don't bring them to me. Great. Leave them there for engagement
I
and move.
think I would hire somebody to be like, you need to mirror me and you need to do this and you need to pretend you're me because
Oh, I've
that
done that
is,
job before.
yeah, people do it. And that's how you build the brand. And like Kathy Hilton responds to so much, Lisa Rinna responds to a lot. I don't believe it's Lisa Rinna or Kathy
Oh,
Hilton.
no. I know for a fact,
Right.
Hilton, it's that woman from Brand
Correct.
Communications. I can't remember her name with the hat. Oh God, she followed me. I forgot her name. Carol, something like that. She manages all her stuff.
That's what I mean. I just think Kathy's a nice person and she sets it of like, yeah, I want to respond to everyone.
Because I get those comments on sometimes Kathy Hilton will comment on a random post of mine. Like I posted something, it was so innocuous and it was her applauding. It had not,
Right.
I think it was like a picture of a sunset and it was like applause from Kathy. I'm like, that's not really Kathy Hilton commenting on my sunset post. Um,
Right.
like
I
she,
agree. I posted a story and I got a like heart and it was about Labubus because she just did a thing with Labubus and I have a Labubu on the way. I have don't
oh,
even
lovely. You should do an
well,
thing.
I have I have a friend who like we have the same like she collects Louis Vuitton bags. I collect Louis Vuitton bags. She got a whole bunch. She's been I'm like I'm not getting like this. I don't want this. I don't understand this.
I don't want
I
another thing.
right. And no, I mean granted, but you know, there was also this really interesting article about Labubu is here for the recession because, like, in a bad economy, people still want something. They want that, like, and they want to feel like they're getting something exclusive. I mean, Labubu is only like $30 if you can get it from Pop Mart, which mine is original. So, like, if you think about it, it is the same idea as collecting like a Louis or a Rolex or a Birkin. It's
Right.
just now everyone is doing this over a $30 item, which, yes, could sometimes be 90 if they mark it up. But anyway,
It makes it
then.
fun. Remember the Stanley Cups? Like it makes I
Yeah.
these people, however dumb you might think, or the Trader Joe's bags, like people were lining up. It just gives people like, yeah, I get it. From like an outside perspective, it's like, oh, here we go, Americans are little cuckoo bananas. But like it's like I understand the camaraderie of like collecting it, standing in line. Like, okay, I kind of get it.
Well, I have avoided it, but now my friend I've turned to the dark side because I guess there's these Pop Mart lives and she's like, did one and she's staying with me in the Hamptons this summer for like a weekend. And she's like, oh, I'm getting you this as your gift. And
Wow,
she's like, it's coming from China. And now I get daily updates about where my little baby is. And I'm like, I'm kind of into this now.
fun.
But yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Life's serious
I've
enough.
lost my mind. Yes.
No,
Yes.
it's
This
just
Labubu is making me very happy. Like, and it's from the Energy series, which I've learned is the third series that's